First Wrestling fans, welcome back to The Clash. This is your monthly show where you can just kind of catch up and see what we've been doing here at First Wrestling. And okay, time for the first match.
Difference in style, a difference in persona, a difference on outlook in life, I have to figure. Free Range Kara with some square dancing as she's in there with someone who has no time for any of that, if I had to guess. Badger Briggs.
Absolutely not. This is not the first time these two have met. First time, obviously, here, as John Maddening let us know. No strangers to each other, though. And we're just starting off with a couple of slaps and some square dancing.
I'm mildly surprised that Free Range Kara is coming back with those shots like she was.
Caught the leg kick into the dragon screw leg whip.
Nice arm drag there from Free Range Kara, who over the last 3+ years has really proven her chops inside the squared circle. But this is a test. When you're on this stage here, wait a second, hook of the leg two. When you're on the stage, that is First Avenue, and you're in there with someone as intense as Badger Briggs, the stakes are at a level that she has never yet seen in her young career.
Absolutely. Badger Briggs, 6 months only here in professional wrestling. First time at First Avenue, obviously. Not her first time at First Wrestling, though.
And not her first time in the city of Minneapolis wrestling.
Oh, absolutely not.
As I was about to have a digression there, that we're seeing a submission hold, illegal one, however, using those ropes. Badger Briggs was in a death match, if you can believe it or not, with Oren Veit on Cedar Avenue not too long ago for a different promotion.
Less than a week ago. She was in a death match, light tubes, tacks, all that.
If you can find any other illustration of what Badger Briggs is capable of inside of the ring, that's proof. And right now, Free Range Kara is going to have to do whatever she can to fight back against this onslaught from the newcomer, Badger Briggs.
Nice suplex there by Badger Briggs as we were talking about the accolades of a death match. Badger Briggs, no nonsense at all in the ring. Smack talking, not intimidated by this sold-out crowd at all.
Not in the very least. When we talk about this being a sold-out crowd, this event originally was supposed to take place in June of 2020. So many of these fans have held on to their tickets that entire time. Sure, there were a few people who, for whatever reason, couldn't make it, but the end result, this event sold out in a matter of minutes.
It was sold out extremely quickly. Doesn't really matter right now because Free Range Kara is coming back with forearms.
Off the far ropes, here comes Kara into the boot of Badger Briggs.
Nice bicycle kick there by Briggs.
Briggs could have taken an extra half second or so to settle her weight fully across the shoulders of Free Range Kara, but continuing that onslaught is Badger Briggs.
Nice up-down kick there. The back of the knee right on the neck of Free Range Kara.
Badger Briggs wearing a mouth guard, which is something you don't see all that often, but it shows the level of battle that she enters when she gets inside that squared circle. And now looking again at a submission over free range Kara.
Very interesting submission maneuver here. Cutting the oxygen off, trying to make Kara tap out.
Plus you got that top wrist lock, bending the elbow and the arm back.
And it's across the throat. Very legally, of course.
Yes, of course. Here comes free range Kara off the ropes.
Big clothesline. I don't think she got as much on that as she wanted, though.
Not exactly, but here comes Badger Briggs with a full head of steam.
Right into the ropes. Nowhere for Kara to go.
Arm shot across the sternum, and now it remains to be seen what Badger Briggs has next in her toolbox.
Feels as though this is a little bit of a mistake on Badger Briggs' part, though. Taking free range Kara for a little bit not as serious as she should.
Kara turning into a veteran before our eyes. And there with the newcomer Badger Briggs. Although Kara not with the intensity that we see from Badger.
No one there. Nice.
DDT.
Out of 1-2 and kick out.
It's like Kara free range Kara. My goodness, bad habits.
It's hard. Bad habits, old habits are hard to die, I guess. Whatever that cliche is.
Trying to get some momentum going and does so with that hammer, or that
back elbow.
Hammer right there.
Don't think she got all she wanted on that one either. They're making a couple of small mistakes that very well could come back to haunt her in this contest.
Into the corner, what's next? Snapmares Badger Briggs over. Free range Kara favoring the midsection a bit, but nonetheless hits that maneuver.
Beautiful diving clothesline there. Didn't have all the body weight across the shoulders that you would want.
Free range Kara favoring that left side of her body. I don't know how this is going to impact her prospects as this bout continues.
Maybe it was on that bicycle kick that Badger Briggs hit. Maybe it got all of her arm. Took away that strength. Trying to get her up for a suplex.
No.
One,
shoulders
two.
down. Briggs a little frustrated.
Underneath.
Side suplex maybe?
Tumbleweed suplex. 1, 2.
Rob.
Had my hand on the hammer.
And again, free range Kara is not at 100%. Look at her. It's either the arm or the ribs or something is bothering her right now.
That's why she didn't get all she wanted on that suplex either. She's having a really hard time. Absolutely to your point of getting any kind of strength on that arm or midsection. It's really hard to tell from our vantage point though.
That was a miscalculation, trying to have a full head of steam charge in there against someone the caliber of Badger Briggs when you're favoring one whole half of your body.
German suplex. Badger Briggs is in complete control of this matchup.
And as we look at First Avenue as a venue to impress people in this sport, Badger Briggs couldn't care less. She just wants to do damage. The damage she just did there to free range Kara.
Into the cover, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. That's an incredible, powerful victory over free range Kara by Badger Briggs.
On January, Friday the 13th, First Wrestling presents WrestlePalooza at First Avenue in Minneapolis. Tickets are on sale now.
First Avenue, this is tonight's main event and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the City of Angels, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniel. Sheik Ariya Daivari.
Just over 6 weeks ago in this very building, First Avenue, downtown Minneapolis, Sheik Ariya Daivari shocked everyone in attendance by returning to First Wrestling, and he put that forbidden door open just a crack. And right here tonight at First Wrestling Unleashed, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels, kicked that forbidden door wide open.
I often refer to Eric Cannon as the godfather of Minnesota professional wrestling. Currently. I would consider Christopher Daniels the godfather of independent professional wrestling as we know it.
I don't think you're going to find anyone who's going to disagree with you. The success that this legend has had on the indies with national promotions, and now going toe-to-toe with someone who has had just so much success right here in this building in particular. We're going to be in store for one hell of a match.
Christopher Daniels, rarely seen in the past year though, so maybe that could bode well for Ariya Daivari.
28 years in this sport, Christopher Daniels.
It's older than half the roster.
Continuing the tail of the tape, 224, 6 feet tall. Ariya Daivari, 5'10", 195, 15-year veteran. That's almost, I cannot believe.
That, 15 years. I remember roughing his first matches in this venue. But that proves that I'm older. Be that as it may, I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm just in shock. Christopher Daniels kicked that forbidden door wide open, as you said, and he is here in First Wrestling. Side headlock there by Daniels. One of the last times Christopher Daniels was on an independent show in the state of Minnesota, he wrestled the man that Ariya Daivari wrestled in his first match back here, Eric Cannon.
Oh my goodness, the lineage, the connections, and the talent right now on display.
Let's go!
Ariya Daivari, the very first WrestlePalooza champion.
And let's not forget that for a second. He wants that title belt back badly, as we saw him make that statement last time out here at First Avenue.
And Darius Martin, made his shocking return. Not quite ready for competition just yet. So maybe he called in a favor. Maybe he called one of his brethren to do his dirty work.
I can't imagine that being the case.
I don't know. I mean, he sent his brother after him just recently on Rampage.
Oh, well, might have a point there. Ariya Daivari drops down. Fallen Angel coming off the far ropes into that deep arm drag. Nice drop kick from Ariya Daivari.
Ariya Daivari definitely since the not the last time we saw him, but when we saw him last in 2017, getting booed out of this place, came back in October to a raucous response. Once again, a hero's welcome here.
Here in First Avenue, the fans are going to be real with you. No matter your ability, no matter your demeanor, these fans might not like you personally, but they will respect you and they will recognize your talent. And they have done that with someone the caliber of Ariya Daivari.
Christopher Daniels showing
nice athleticism for someone who, I'm going to have to be honest, isn't someone who's just a greenhorn at a camp, to say it nicely.
I would. That is the nicest way that you could put that. Yes. 100%.
But Daniel was able to maneuver around that ring like someone 30 years his junior rather.
Doesn't look like he's missed a step just yet. A little bit older, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Davari looked like he was almost the one complaining of some back pain following that exchange.
As I said, Christopher Daniels been out of the ring for the better part of the last year, though. Ariya Daivari, since he came back to independent pro wrestling, has been humping. He's been out there making towns.
Well, this is a dynamic I didn't think we'd see. Christopher Daniels and the fans here at ringside jaw-jacking a bit back and forth.
Christopher Daniels has never been known to be the most honest of professional wrestlers. He's great at it, but he's used some underhanded tactics in his day.
Certainly not something I'd expect here on this night, though, on this day. Look at that from Daniels.
Nice drop kick there. Still jaw-jacking with those fans over there.
Almost trying to challenge them to jump the railing. Please don't jump the railing.
Please don't. That's why we have the railing, so you don't do that.
Dropping that knee into the sternum.
Sternum almost right underneath the jaw there.
Talking about how long Christopher Daniels has been away from in-ring competition, though, but looking at his physique as well, quite impressive still.
Well, I don't think he's skipping the gym just because he hasn't been in the ring. Probably still getting after it at least 3-4 times a week.
There's still some motivating factor for the fallen angel. After all the success he has had, after all the superstars he has been in the ring with, after all the big audiences he's been in front of, still looking to take on the top talent in pro wrestling, and you cannot find someone at a higher level right now than Ariya Daivari.
Daniels, let's beautiful neck breaker. Not quite the traditional neck breaker, but a neck breaker nonetheless. 2 count only though.
And the offense that Christopher Daniels is able to deliver inside the squared circle, not always traditional either. Oh, man.
Neck vice there. Well, he's seen everyone and been everywhere. He has years and years of experience to work with.
That means no matter who you're in there with, you're able to
back
compete at a
chop.
high level.
Oh. Pelvic forearm right up to the neck there. Smart strategy. A lot of people don't realize this. Ariya Daivari has neck problems. He had some neck problems in his previous employer. It's caused him to miss a lot of time.
Set it hard into the buckle, and if you're talking about neck problems, that's going to reverberate all down the rest of the spine.
Exactly. So it's a smart strategy on Daniel's part here. And a headbutt again.
To think if Christopher Daniels is able to be victorious over Ariya Daivari, does that immediately propel him to contention for the WrestlePalooza title once Darius Martin is healthy?
I mean, I'll be perfectly honest. If Christopher Daniels wants a shot at the WrestlePalooza title, I don't think Darius would have any problems handing one out to him.
Well, and that might be the case here, win, lose, or draw for Christopher Daniels as he goes back to that neck. Rob Page, I think you just opened up something there that I think many people can't comprehend. That neck affects everything you do with your body, your arms, your legs, your mental mindset.
Absolutely right. It can throw off everything about your game. As you were saying, it can throw off your equilibrium, but that was a kitchen sink right to the midsection. That has nothing to do with the neck.
No, Davari fighting back hardcore right now.
You can tell it has him a little wobbly though. Big running clothesline in the corner.
I think he's got Christopher Daniels. I was about to say he has Christopher Daniels where he wants him.
I don't think he does.
Not right now.
But that might have just been a small misstep.
Top rope from Ariya Daivari. What's he got in store? High cross body connects beautifully.
Cross body, as you said. 2 count though. Sorry, had to get that in there. Sorry.
It's all good. What a night here. What a main event we're witnessing.
This is the ultimate wrestling variety show that we have put on tonight. We have seen luchadors. We have seen death matches, 4-way, 6-way.
Women's athletes.
The ladies crushed it. Devon Monroe became our new Uptown champion.
Yes, indeed, that too. How can you overlook that, which I almost just did? Whoa.
Ariya Daivari using his immense strength. Deceptively strong Ariya Daivari is.
He is cut, he is built, but also when you have someone like Christopher Daniels, no matter his physique, he has had more matches already than he has in front of him, and when it comes to a hold like this, makes it really questionable whether Christopher Daniels can hang on.
Whoa! That's about as close as it can get. That is as close as it gets when it comes to the arm dropping down to the canvas.
Loving shots to the spine.
Davari throws him off the ropes, ducked the clothesline. Caught him. Death Valley driver.
Both men are out cold. I don't know how Christopher Daniels was able to deliver that maneuver.
Sheer instinct and guts. And Davari, you can tell that he is wobbly in every sense of the form.
Referee counts to 4. Wait a minute, Daniels. He's gonna try to almost grab that magic carpet that's over residing in the corner.
Both men being very slow to get up.
Crowd's about split in their partisanship over their favorite.
Davari move. Big forearm there. And a double back elbow.
Huge elevation there, up edge.
All right. Enziguri step up style. STO.
Oh, Daniels is jacked. Daniels wants to put this away right now, I got a feeling.
Absolutely has not missed a beat. Pulling out all the stops here.
Here comes one of the all-time greats who faces a boot from Ariya Daivari.
A palm strike in return. Just an overhead toss there.
Devastating though, but only a count of 2.
What's he going for here? Standing Uranagi. Davari rolls through. Super kick!
That's it. There's no way that's not it. But no, Davari wants to go to the magic carpet again.
To your point, Davari put away hundreds of superstars in his formative years with that super kick.
Like Daniels catches up with Davari just in time.
Daniels has everybody scouted. Just because he hasn't been in the ring much the past year doesn't mean he's not constantly studying tape. Got him up, gonna go for a middle rope superplex.
Goodness.
Gotta love it.
Both men crashing hard onto the canvas. Davari more so than Daniels, however, by a lot.
And Daniels. Now what's he doing?
He's got the carpet.
Uh-oh. No. I think I know what he's gonna try and do, and this is pretty damn insulting if you ask me.
It's not only insulting, I don't know
He's gonna
mechanically if it's the right thing to do. Strategically if it's the right thing to do.
He's going for
Oh, the world's greatest moonsault.
the PME. Nobody home. Took too much time using that carpet. Davari rolls him up, 1-2. Hammerlock DDT.
But Daniels to the outside.
Smart.
Davari can't go for the cover.
Wise move by Daniels.
Look at the frustration right now in the face of Ariya Daivari, not able to go for the comfort, to go for the pinfall, to go for the victory.
A small miscalculation on Davari's part, not making sure they were closer to the center of the ring.
Oh no, and they're in this little alley between the ring apron and the guardrail.
Saying what's out there as an alley is an understatement, or an overstatement.
Yeah, you're right.
The world's
Like a
smallest
gutter.
catwalk. The gutter's probably much better than what I said. Be that as it may.
Davari now in his element. Looking to get this W over a legend in this sport.
What's he going for here?
Oh wait,
Flatliner.
Daniels now using that top rope to get to a vertical base. He's ready to end this if he can. Angel's Wings maybe a second time? No, Huracan Rana.
Discus forearm. Hammerlock lariat. Now
Oh
we
no.
know. Nailed two of his. Yep, that's what he's getting ready to do, people.
Magic carpet ride connects in the middle of the ring. No! 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 He did not get the 3 count. Christopher Daniels getting that shoulder up at the count of 2. Unreal!
Wow. I am in shock, DJ. I was about a half a second away from ringing this bell. Hammer in hand.
Davari can't believe it. James Durden, I don't think, can believe it.
Whoa,
that he
whoa,
didn't hit
whoa,
the-
whoa, whoa,
that's the first
whoa. Hey, take it easy, Davari. Durden had nothing to do with this. Don't put your hands on the officials.
Anger just spewing from the face of Davari at this time right now.
What is he gearing up to do now?
Oh, he's gonna give him the angel
No!
punch? No way.
No!
Reversal.
Standing Uranagi. Now he's going for it. Best moonsault ever! 1, 2, 3!
He got him! One of the best wrestling matches we've ever seen, not just here at First Avenue, but I think ever in this state.
Wow!
What a match! Christopher Daniels, the fallen angel, hitting that best moonsault ever. As earlier on, these two were trying to steal one another's signature maneuvers.
Stoked, shocked, awed, all of them.
Well, that was the Clash, and let me. Oh!
That was the Clash. See you next month.